as Melissa Fry shows us now. Beyond the temporary hardships, this Western Alaska community is now realizing a changing climate will change the future of this village.
The evidence of what was Typhoon Merbok is all throughout this village, like this grass still stuck in the fence, showing how high the water got, which in many places would have been above my head. Now, while the village works to repair and rebuild, community and tribal leaders are looking to prepare for future storms and future generations.
In my lifetime, this is the first time I've ever seen it really bad.
Marianne Nooksuk is an elder of this village and is a Yupik teacher at Hooper Bay School. She wasn't able to evacuate and had to ride out the storm at home.
I have nightmares afterwards about it.
Beyond the water damage and loss of roofs, porches, and power to many homes, much of the village's infrastructure also couldn't stand up to the storm.
You know, this is part of the area where we thought it was high enough, but you could see after that storm, it's not high enough.
Their boardwalks and bridges were ripped apart and roads washed away. All underwater. Access to water and power also quickly became a concern.
That tank is back in place. It was toppled over. And another tank, it was just about toppling over.
While it's going to be a long and tough road to get this village back to normal,
Water went all the way around.
what they can't repair or replace is the land this village sits on.
So after the storm, this all got eroded from the storm surge, the waves.
They expect erosion when big storms come in, but not like this.
Before that, it came out further.
Daniel Cernick, a middle school science teacher, took GPS measurements.
I figured it'd be like 10, 15 feet or something like that.
But it was much worse than he could have imagined.
Where I'm standing out there is where the edge of the dune line used to meet the ocean.
Oh, wow. That's about 360 feet, well over a football field's length, gone in one storm.
It's like 70 years worth of erosion at once. That's what it should have looked like as I was an old geezer or even dead. It should have been back in that far, not in just one storm.
It's the erosion that has many people concerned, including tribal leaders.
Where should we go? Go play out, bring our kids down here. We can't help nature, but we'll just disappear.
Leaving them little choice.
It's just the world's changing and the climates and weather itself. I thought it would take longer, but all of a sudden this storm, it's a wake-up call for us to see where should we move.
Chief Tall believes those discussions need to start now.
We need to start the process of trying to move the community up, further up, or move totally to a different location. It's not going to just take one entity, it's going to take all of us.
In the long run, it is best to move or locate to another place where there's a place to hide or run.
It's a tough reality learned from this storm. Beyond serving as protection from the open ocean to the village, this beach is the lifeblood of this community. This is where they come for birthday parties and for picnics. They come here to pick grass for basket making and to go berry picking. But now that these dunes are almost gone, those resources are no longer available and tough decisions will have to be made. In Hooper Bay, I'm Melissa Fry, Alaska's news source.